Hello, welcome to Juremy, an online concordance search tool available in all combinations of the 24 EU languages. You can use it to search legal and technical terminology in official EU documents within a second. The databases used by Juremy are EURLEX documents in sectors 1, 3, 5 and 6, that is treaties, legal acts, preparatory documents, EU case law, and the public export of the IATA database. To search, first choose a language pair in the top menus. You can choose any of the 24 official EU languages as source language and also as target language. Then type or paste a term or phrase into the search bar. The search starts automatically when you finish typing. You don't need to surround phrases with quotation marks when searching for an exact phrase. Juremy automatically searches for both exact and relaxed matches and presents them in priority order. If you change the target language, the search text persists. Let's try a few languages. First, let's try the Czech language, then the French, and for example the Spanish language. Now let's try a new query example. Juremy displays metadata useful for referencing the source document and to put the usage of the phrase in context. The selects number identifies a document on EURLEX. You can also move the mouse over it to see the document title. The selects number links to the bilingual view on EURLEX. Clicking the copy icon copies the EURLEX link of the bilingual view of the document. It helps easy pasting into the document for annotation purposes. You can customize the display using the side panel on the right. You can change the position of the title and the display language of the title, or you can switch off the title to save screen estate and support easier scanning. The work date is marked by a calendar icon right under the selects number. In case of preparatory documents, legal acts and treaties, this date indicates the date of document metadata on EURLEX. In case of opinions, judgments and other jurisprudence, the work date indicates the date of the document, that is the date when the decision or opinion was delivered. The Eurovoc topics of the documents are displayed as well. Eurovoc is a multilingual, multidisciplinary thesaurus covering the activities of the EU. It contains keywords organized in 21 domains and approximately 7,000 concepts, which are used to describe the content of documents in EURLEX. The domains and concepts can be displayed where available to help evaluate if the match is relevant for you. You can also set preferences based on the Eurovoc topics, which we will cover later. Juremy groups results into multiple categories. Juremy returns exact matches if any exists, otherwise returns approximate matches. The main goal of Juremy is to surface the most specific results for your search. If the search term has an exact subphrase match in the IATA database, Juremy lists these matches on the top of the results list. The IATA ID links to the IATA website, where the full term entry with the relevant metadata is displayed in the relevant bilingual view. IATA, Interactive Terminology for Europe, is the EU's terminology database, used for the collection, dissemination and management of EU-specific terminology. The data in IATA is mostly entered by translators and terminologists working in the language services of EU institutions. IATA contains nearly 1 million entries which are reviewed by terminologists and contain additional metadata. Juremy displays these metadata next to the results in the target language. The stars indicate the reliability code of IATA, 1 to 4 stars. A detailed description is available upon clicking on the stars icon. The colored tags, preferred, deprecated, obsolete, or proposed, reflect IATA's evaluation of the term. Exact phrase category matches the phrase as is. Relaxed word positions category shows results where words are farther apart or in a slightly different order. Auto-completed phrase results extend the last word of the phrase with possible endings. Stamped phrase category keeps the exact word positions, but requires only the stems of the words to match. Exact phrase ignoring accents. Unaccented search is like exact, but ignores accents. It is useful if you don't have access to a native keyboard layout with special characters. It only triggers if there aren't any exact, relaxed, or auto-completed matches. Now let's search for a longer sentence. Term extraction looks for phrase and single word matches from IATA database within the query text. Results are ordered by longest matching phrase first, and within phrases of equal word count by occurrence in the query text. Fuzzy matches trigger if there weren't any exact hits. They bring a variety of partial matches for the query text for better context. With the introduction of this category, Juremy is able to find the fuzzy matches of a sentence or longer phrase using the URLex corpus as a translation memory. The match score relating to each result is displayed next to the source text. While relaxed word positions and stamped phrase result categories are also able to find slightly rephrased hits relating to a given query, fuzzy match displays a result even if not all word elements of the query phrase could be found in the result text, but there is a certain degree of similarity. Let's see this in the following example, where in an already translated segment we change the expression digital to EU. As shown in the example, Juremy displays differences between the query phrase and the result text using different colors. Parts of the relevant text in source language, which are identical to the original query, are shown in bold. Parts of the result text which are not contained in the original query are shown in green. Elements which are part of the original query but are not included in the result text are indicated in red, and words which are partly identical to the query expression but not the same are printed in orange. This might indicate differently conjugated terms or simply typos. If the Clear on Click option is ticked, the previous search phrase is removed when you click the search field. It's useful when copy-pasting text to look up. Untick if you need to edit parts of the query phrase manually. These categories help you to get more search results and to get a better overview of the usage of a specific term in various contexts. Now let's see how you can customize search results. You can order results by relevancy or date. When you order by relevancy, segments that contain the specific search keywords and that are short are preferred. Moreover, the various document types have slight priority in the following order: treaties, directives, regulations, decisions, case law, and the rest. When you filter by date, source documents with the most recent document date will show on the top of the results list within each search category. You can also filter results by selecting the relevant issuing bodies. Here you can select the different legal sources grouped into 4 subcategories. The first group contains document types in select sector legal acts. The second group contains documents related to select sector EU case law. Preparatory indicates select sector 5, while treaty designates sector 1. Court. Results can be filtered according to the type of court which has delivered the source document in question. The Civil Service Tribunal, established in 2004, ceased to operate on the 1st of September 2016 after its jurisdiction was transferred to the General Court as part of the reform of the EU's judicial structure. Juremy displays hits from the period of operation of the CS Tribunal when this box is selected. You can set multiple preferred and non-preferred Eurovoc domains. When searching for the accurate translation of a term or expression, it is crucial to look for the equivalent term in the right context. In case of terms with various meanings, it can be useful to get concordant search results from the relevant topic. For example, when researching the term resolution, you have the choice to get results from chemistry-related regulations or from the legal domain. There are multiple ways to adjust the preferences. If you enable the topic display in the right sidebar, then you can click on any topic label in the results. This will open a dialog asking your preference for that domain. You can click the small wrench icon under the search field to open the Preferences editor. This will let you add new preferences or rearrange the existing ones by dragging them between the marked areas. If you already have some preferences set, you can click the topic icons next to the wrench to open the editor as well, or drag the icons in place for quick reordering or changing preference. Juremy also exposes experimental features which are still subject to ongoing development. The iGuide strives to highlight the likely match in the target text in yellow to focus your attention. Zoom on sentence will make the target site sentence containing the hit more prominent. This lets you find the matching phrase in the target text quicker, while still giving visual clue about the context. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a great productive workflow with Juremy.